In the previous problem, we did the case where two trains were coming from opposite direction. Now this is the case where two trains are going in the same direction. Now when the trains are going in the same direction, the length or the total length of the train would of course add up, but the relative speed would subtract. However, when the trains were coming from opposite direction, we would add the relative speed. So in this, the length of the train is 150 meters for one and 100 meters for another. So the total length is how much? Total length is 100 plus 150, 200 meters. Now the train are moving in the same direction at 72 kilometers per hour. The fast train overtakes the slow train, right? The other train is at 54 kilometers. So 72 minus 54, in this case we'll subtract since they are in the same direction. So it would be 18. Now this is 18 kilometer per hour. We'll convert it into meter per second. So 18 into 5 by 18. So that makes it 5 meter per second. Now therefore, how long would it take to completely overtake? So it would be 250 divided by 5, that is 50 seconds. Now we can do a simple simulation to help understand. Now the fast train actually overtakes the slow train. It's appearing that the slow one is moving in the opposite direction. It's not, actually both of them are moving in the same direction, but the fast train, since it's moving faster, it would cross the slower train, and therefore we subtract the relative speeds. We don't add the relative speeds, and the total time taken, as we said, would be 50 seconds in this case. So the distance, the length of the trains would be added. However, the relative speeds of the two trains would subtract in the case when they are coming from opposite from the same direction. However, when they are coming from opposite direction, the relative speeds would add up. So again, a very important topic for your exams where you have quantitative reasoning. We'll be coming up with more interesting sessions for you. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining.